Hello, sir. Good morning.
Morning. Hi.
Hi, my name is Teacher Iggy. What is your name?
My name is T-Bone. You can call
How
me
do you spell that, sir?
T-Bone. Taebong.
Aha, so I should call you
T-Bone.
Taebong.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Am I
Correct.
pronouncing it right? T-bong?
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
T-Bone.
thank you.
Yeah,
Taebong, Taebong.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you, sir. All right, so good morning, sir. I believe this is our first class together, right?
Yeah, yes, right.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
So
nice
just
to
to
meet
be
you.
sure,
Yeah.
nice to meet you too, sir. So what would
Mm.
you like to talk about today, sir?
Today I want to discuss about the senior article.
Mm-mm.
The number
Okay.
is 269.
269. Okay,
Yeah,
sir. All right. So for the meantime, sir, just give me one moment to upload the
sure,
article.
sure, sure.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
take your
Okay.
time. Okay.
All right. Mr. Taebong, can you see it
Yeah.
now?
Not yet. I'm waiting.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, I can see the article now.
Okay, sir. All right. So
Yeah.
before we start with your questions,
Yeah.
Taebong,
Yeah.
do you have any question about the vocabularies right here?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
not yet. Because normally
Mm-hmm.
I start with reading the article first before the
Ah,
discuss, and then later discuss about the article.
thank you so much, sir. Okay, so first off, please
Yeah.
read the article.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
The official death toll stands at over 800, but everyone knows that figure will only continue to rise. Standing on white tiles smeared with blood, Baharuddin looks absently at the bodies strewn across the hospital courtyard in front of him in Palu, Indonesia. I have one child, he's missing, the 52-year-old says. I last spoke to him before he went to school in the morning. He's looking for one small body among these dozens of corpses lying in an open courtyard at the back of the medical center, baking under Sulawesi, Sulawesi's fierce tropical sun. Only one building separates a triage area for the living from its makeshift morgue. It is a mosaic of yellow, blue and black body bags punctured only by hands reaching up in reaching up in rigor mortis. The police hospital in Palu has become a focus point for cell-shocked residents hoping for news of loved ones after after 7.5 magnitude quake and
Mhm.
subsequent tsunami on Friday. The official death toll stands at over 800, but everyone knows that figure will only continue to rise. In a police tent, people crunching photos and passports, escaped relatives. Outside, an elderly woman, her head covered in a t-shirt to ward off the stench, crunches in the dirt and sobs. By midday on Sunday, 320 bodies had been through the center, hospital authorities said, but a string of ambulance, police, and army vehicles unloads corpses with alarming regularity. Many people return day after day to undertake the grim task of looking through the bodies. But It is a race against time. The Indonesian authorities announced on Sunday that they would soon begin to dispose of the bodies, a desperate bid, desperate bid to prevent the catastrophic situation from getting even worse. Bodies like this can easily fuel the spread of typhoid or cholera.
Cholera.
Cholera. Yeah. The authorities say they will take fingerprints and digital images to allow for facial recognition technology at a later date, making sure the dead do not remain anonymous. For those hoping to say one last goodbye in person or deliver a proper burial, time is painfully short. Some Indonesians desperate to trace loved one missing are turning to social media sites like Facebook to add their search. With the scale of the disaster still unclear, telecommunications patches, patches and some areas still out of reach, families are posting photos, descriptions of lost family members, and contact numbers in the hope of learning more. Have you seen any of my family members in these photos? As one user on one Facebook group with 6,843 members, I want to know if they are safe there. I haven't got any information on them until this moment. Connection is still cut off. Let me know if you see them. Others are trying to have friends still in Palo, the city believed to be the worst affected. Most have, at least have anybody in Palo and area near the city. Family members of my friends are still missing until now, says one post asking for information about a father, mother, and a toddler living in the city. Not sure.
Okay, sir. All
Yeah,
right. So this is a
yeah, that's
very
a
tragic,
tragic and sad situation.
very true, sir.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
sir. So
I heard,
anyway,
yeah, I
mhm,
heard recently
mhm.
the casualty exceeded more than uh 10 1,000 up to
Oh my
now.
goodness.
Yeah,
I see, sir. This is
yeah,
really tragic, very unexpected as well. Okay.
yeah,
So, sir, let's try practicing some words first.
yeah,
So, I noticed there is one word which is, can you please try to say this?
yeah.
Rigor mortis.
Rigor motive.
Okay, sir. And this word right here, this one,
Yeah,
triage.
triage,
Yes, sir. And this
triage.
word right here,
Yeah,
morgue.
morgue.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Okay,
So those are the pronunciations you may need to review.
okay. Thank
And
you.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's go to the vocabulary section. Any
yeah,
questions here, sir?
yeah. Robert, Robert,
Mm-hmm.
Robert. Broken stones or bricks from a building or a wall that has been destroyed or damaged. Robert. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And triage, as you mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
triage,
Mm-hmm.
the process of deciding how seriously ill or injured a person is, so that the most serious cases can be treated first. Triage,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
okay. And rigor mortis,
Mm-hmm.
the process by which the body becomes stiff after death. Ah, rigor
Mm-hmm.
mortis.
Yes, sir.
Ah, yeah, catastrophic. Okay, I understand this. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, sir. Okay,
okay,
let's go to our comprehension questions. Okay,
yeah,
number one.
yeah.
What happened in Palu, Indonesia, and how strong was it?
There was a big earthquake, 7.5, 7.5 magnitude, and then
Mm-hmm.
after that earthquake, there are another tsunami, big tsunami.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. And then number two, how many people died?
Up to now, 800 people were dead.
Oh my goodness, it's very sad, right, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
And the last question, what diseases can the dead bodies cause to the other people?
Yeah. From the article, they are expecting the typhoid or cholera to
Yes.
spread to the other people.
Yes, sir. Okay. So let's go to your discussion questions.
Yeah.
Tebong.
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, what causes a tsunami after an earthquake?
Tsunami causes actually tsunami causes the many people's death and
Mm-mm.
then they destroy many buildings.
Yes, yes, sir. So it destroys many buildings as well. Very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Okay. And what causes a tsunami after an earthquake? I believe, sir, it's the aftershock, right?
Aftershock. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go to number two.
Yeah.
In the history of Korea, Taebong,
Yeah.
when was the time that you experienced a severe disaster? And please tell me about it.
Yeah. Actually, in Korea,
Mm-hmm.
fortunately, we are
Mm-hmm.
surrounded with our neighbor countries such as Japan and China. So
Mm-mm.
we didn't experience the severe disaster such as earthquake or tsunami or
Mm-hmm.
typhoon up to now. But sometimes we experience uh, typhoon, big typhoon,
Mm-hmm.
but not like this. Only few people are dead or there are some property damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
that's
see,
all.
sir.
Yeah.
So you're very lucky to have this kind of geographical setup,
Oh
right?
yes, right.
Yes, sir. Okay. And then number three, what
Mhm.
preparations should you make before the earthquake hits?
First, the building itself built by the uh, should be built by the uh, strong basement,
Mm-hmm.
and then people should stay outside, not in the building, when they expect the earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to check the news continuously.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Is that all?
yeah,
Okay, that's right.
yeah. Actually,
So,
yeah, earthquake is very dreadful natural disaster.
yes, sir.
Well, most cases they couldn't expect what when it will happen. So when
Yes.
they yeah, hear the news or heard when they expect the earthquake, they
Mm-mm.
should get out of the building as fast as they can.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Exactly. So I believe that the architecture of buildings in Korea are mostly earthquake proof. So
yeah,
that's why it rarely happens where buildings collapse in Korea, which is very good. Okay.
yeah,
And, okay, sir, one last question before we
mm,
discuss further.
yeah.
So, how can you deal with post traumatic stress resulting from an earthquake?
Um, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Traumatic stress resulting from an earthquake.
Yes, sir.
So actually, last year we experienced earthquake, not very
Mm-mm.
strong. It's four, less than four magnitude. But
Yes, sir.
even that's not a strong earthquake. Many people are worrying about the earthquake. So we are checking the buildings, buildings situation, and then we just learn how to do when we encounter
Mm-hmm.
earthquake. So I need some government program to about get rid of this kind of traumatic stress
Mm-mm.
at the school or at the workplace. We need
Yes, sir.
regular education on it.
Yes, very true, Teribong.
Yeah,
Uh, honestly, sometimes it's hard to get over post-traumatic stress,
yeah,
especially if some family members would die after the earthquake.
yeah,
So, yes, sir. At least in Korea, it rarely happens, right?
yeah. That's a
Yes,
very rare case.
yes, sir.
So have
Um,
you
uh,
ever experienced any earthquake or tsunami in your life?
so far, sir, earthquake is the most common thing I've experienced.
Yeah.
Um, well, though I believe the biggest earthquake I've heard of was from 1991, I believe,
Oh,
uh,
1991.
here in my city.
Baguio
It was
City?
here in Baguio City,
Oh,
yes, sir.
mm,
It was a very big quake,
yeah.
so almost the whole city was destroyed at that time.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Oh, really, sir?
I thought Baguio City is the one of the safest places, yeah, in the Philippines.
That is also true, sir, at least before that earthquake happened.
Yeah,
And, okay, sir, let me show you some pictures of how strong it was.
okay,
So, honestly, it was by far one of the biggest ones, but
yeah.
after that, nothing that bad happened. So,
Mm.
this one, sir, can you see the picture, Sir Taebong?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mm, it was that
So,
strong to
yeah, really,
destroy.
really severe. It's a big building, correct, totally.
Yes, sir.
Ah,
And yes,
yeah,
honestly, it's very traumatic.
yeah, lots of people would be dead.
Yes, very true, sir.
Oh,
And but on the bright side, though, they were able to recover and build back the buildings.
oh, yeah,
Actually, there was a joke from one friend of mine. He said that a Chinese man was in the hotel with a girl,
yeah,
and the Chinese, of course, there was an earthquake. It was
yeah,
shaking,
yeah.
and the Chinese man said, "It's okay if I die, but I have to be with this pretty girl right now, so I don't mind dying." You should go out, but he said, "I'm staying in the room."
Ah,
So I was like, "Who said that
yeah,
joke?"
yeah. Really, yeah, optimistic guy.
Right, sir. So,
Yeah, he's expecting the death. He's happy
yes.
with that.
Love first, love before,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
doesn't care if he
I
dies.
think, yeah, I think, yeah, he's a lucky guy anyway.
Yes, sir. Okay. So,
Okay, yeah, time
anyway,
is up. Yeah,
exactly, sir.
yeah,
So I'll let you go for now, okay?
yeah. Hope to see you again.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Bye
Okay, bye
bye.
bye.
Yes, sir.